just making history. And Germ, of course.
Alright, what's up guys, your boy Big Steve here with another episode of Lab Vaults, our second episode. I got another very special guest with me, one of my close friends, my boy JB. How you doing, bro?
Good.
Yes, sir. JB gives the privilege to, pull up to his house. Very special location, bro. Like, see your sneaker room, and it's crazy. One of the best rooms that I've been in. Very inspirational. Also, like, makes me want to, like, reorganize my collection somehow like this. But yeah, my boy JB is going to talk a little bit about shoes, his history with sports, and like that you guys get to know him a little bit more. He's going to introduce himself, so go ahead, just let the people know.
Yeah, I'm JB. I go by JB. My name is Jordan Burton. Right now, I'm kind of transitioning in between jobs. I was a prospect analyst for Oklahoma State, my alma mater, where I kind of played a little bit of ball. Now I just took a job with the New York Jets as a scouting intern. So
huge.
Yeah.
Congrats, man. That's crazy. It's crazy. My boy pulls up to lab all the time. Cashes out a lot of these shoes he said he got from us. So we're going to see, hopefully we'll see a couple pairs that he actually grabbed from, the store. And shows love all the time. So, like I said, very cool dude, very good friend. And let's see, man, we're going to start with this collection. So you were telling me that Jordan 4s are your favorite,
Yeah, most definitely. That's probably, 4s and 1s are probably my favorite silhouette. And so I got into the game in 10, 11.
Okay.
And then 12 was like the year of the 4.
The year of the 4, yeah. Fire Reds, military blues, yeah.
That's probably when I fell in love with 4s.
Okay.
While everybody else was, I think 1s just got popular, but 11s were real big.
11s were like the shoe, from what you were telling me, you got around the game around the time that the Concord 11 dropped, which I see you got multiple pairs. You see right here, my boy actually has like 2 to 3 pair, right?
And then some beaters.
I'm going to bring one out real quick just to show the people. So this is one of the cleaner pairs. This is a brand new pair, right?
Yeah, it's a brand new 2011 joint.
Crazy. So yeah, it's a brand new 2011 pair with the slide out box, of course. I remember the hype on these was insane, bro. Like, I was in high school at the time, and we were just like, yo, everybody has to get this shoe. This and the Galaxy Foamposite were kind of what I would say started the sneaker game that we know today. Like, the hype beast craze. Like, everybody just wants that shoe that comes out every weekend. And I think it's what kind of pushed Jordan Brand to be like, yo, we got to get on their releases.
It was that and Instagram.
Instagram, yep.
Because Instagram dropped in, 2011? So
yeah.
Everybody could flex with.
Everybody was like, yo, I need to post my stuff on Instagram. And so this was like that shoe that kind of started it for a lot of sneakerheads nowadays that you see. Crazy to see multiple pairs, especially just like a brand new pair. Yeah. Very nostalgic for sure, right? Yeah. For sure. But going back to the 4s, bro, what about the 4s got you to be like that you love them so much?
It was just an all-around shoe. Something you could wear definitely in the summertime.
Right.
Shorts and jeans. A lot of shoes you can't really wear.
Okay.
Or it doesn't really look good with jeans. Like, I don't really care for 5s with jeans.
Right.
Or 10s. But 4s is just kind of like an all-around shoe, bro.
So 4s was like a shoe that you were like, I can wear this a lot more.
With anything,
yeah.
And then, of course, I guess the constant droppage of 4s in 2012.
Right.
Like every 2 months, there was a different 4 coming out. Like the Thunder.
The Thunder, yep.
The military.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these out to show the people.
Reds.
Here we go. We got a Thunder 4. I know a lot of people know the Lightning 4, of course. Got re-retroed after years. 2006 was the first time we saw it. Now we saw it again recently this last year.
Mm-hmm.
And they killed it. I personally think they did a really good job with it.
That's the new one.
Yep. So we got the brand new Lightning, and then the Thunder. The Thunder is one of my favorites as well. Me personally, I like a lot of black shoes too, and I think just like the overall black of the shoe with the yellow is just a crazy shoe.
Just go crazy.
Yeah.
You kind of waiting on these to drop so you can complete the pack.
Yeah, and then go ahead and show them, bro. We got to show them all 3. Yep. And then the last one, we got
like Infinity Stones.
like Infinity Stones. Really, that's how it is. That's how I felt when I got all 3 of these and the 06 Lightning. I was like, yep. Yeah. I was like, Thanos. But this is my favorite out of the 3. The Tour 4, which is crazy. And pretty good condition. Would you say it's still wearable?
Yeah, I still rock them every now and then.
Yeah.
Just on some light stuff.
On some light stuff, yeah.
I probably wouldn't like wearing walking down the street or nothing like that.
Yeah, and what a lot of people don't know, on the tongue, it's actually like a patch. If you want to show them real quick, JB, yeah.
Yeah, so it says what? Air Jordan Rare Air?
Yeah, Jordan Rare Air. which you would see on like a Undefeated 4, which is crazy to see. So they came out around the same time.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, the Undefeated 4 came out in 05.
And those came out
in 06. So it kind of just took homage to that piece of the, which is insane, you know.
So I used to rock them all the time. I'm sorry.
How would you rock them? Yep.
And people would always,
people were like, you guys
those must be fake. Your Jordan sign's upside down.
I would get that all the time, bro. They'd be like, "What? Why is the Jumpman upside down?" I'll be like, "Bro, if you don't, it's one of those like, you know, right?"
Real talk.
Yeah. IJB, yeah. So I see you got another pair right here, bro. That one of my favorites, the Mist 4. If you want to take that one out, show the people.
So these is another 06 pair.
06, yep.
Yeah, 06.
06.
These are completely wearable. Just kind of. I haven't worn them as much.
Okay.
So got the retro card and everything.
Oh, I love that. I love that you keep everything.
I try to.
Come correct. When you at JV's crib, you gotta come correct.
I try to keep
That's crazy.
And everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are another pair that kind of introduced me to the game.
Okay.
I had my older cousin is who actually got me started in shoes, Rashawn McGee.
Okay.
That's my favorite sneakerhead.
Favorite sneakerhead. Okay, that's what's up.
Nobody can ever touch him.
He kind of inspired you into wanting to grow the collection.
I would go to his house during the summertime a lot, and he would always like have a line of shoes,
right,
toothbrush and the cleaning solution.
Having them ready.
But yeah, he kept a brand new pair of shoes.
Okay.
Every weekend was fresh, but yeah, he probably got me started in the shoe game. This is one of his favorite shoes. I think I bought these from him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Size 12 also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, size 12.
Yeah.
And I was probably wearing a size 11 at the time.
Okay.
But see, the thing was, if it was too small back then, you would take the sole out.
Insole out, yep.
If it was too big, you just buy the protector.
The protector?
Or wear double sock.
I was just about to ask, were you double socking it, bro?
I was double socking.
You had to.
So yeah, I would either buy the crease protectors, so
right,
add a little bit at the front, and then wear double socks.
Double socks with it. Classic. A lot of people growing up had to do that, bro. Especially me, like, in some of the stuff. I definitely, like, if, let's say you wanted a 10.5, but it was like $200 more than a 10.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Take that insole right. Take that insole right out. No,
so a lot of them, like these, I think at the time were too small, so they don't have any. So
okay, you got your own.
Yeah.
Fire.
I probably lost a bunch of the insoles.
It happens.
That's what I used to have to do.
Yeah.
Just take the insole out.
Now, JB, I see a lot of your shoes, bro, are already worn. So I'm assuming everything in here, if it's not worn, will probably be worn at some point, correct?
Yeah, I think the only reason I wasn't wearing shoes is playing ball.
Right.
Because, when you playing, they give you shoes, like, as an analyst, I got a whole bag of shoes over there, but as a player, you get the same thing.
Okay.
And then, for the most part, you exhausted, so you wearing slides and stuff around the facility.
Facts.
But as soon as I got done playing, I started wearing, a lot more unds and a lot more,
right,
1s and 5s and 4s.
That's huge.
11s.
That's huge because nowadays a lot of collectors are just like 100% DS only. You feel me? Like,
well, see, I'll try to double pair if I can.
Okay.
So I can have one to rock, one to stock.
Yep.
And then
classic saying.
If you can, you can get 3 pairs with one to rock, one to stock, and one on ice.
Okay.
But, yeah, if I can, I'll double up like Cardinal 3s.
Oh yeah, Cardinal 3s, my bad.
Brotherhood 1s.
Classics.
That type of deal. And that's kind of what I was doing with the Concours too. So that's why I still got
stocked up on them. Yeah, it makes sense, of course. No, definitely. Now, so you got a pretty good collection of ones, man. I see a lot of good ones over here.
Ones than I do anything. I think it's like 32 pair of ones.
Okay. And out of the ones, which one would you say is your favorite, bro? The Shattered?
That's probably the best non-OG colorway.
Non-OG colorway, I agree. Quality-wise, too, it's definitely there.
Like, really start putting good leather.
Yeah. Now, tell the people about the story you were telling me about the Shattered, bro, about how you came across them. And
I was working security at Kung Fu in Uptown. And a guy came up there with him on his feet, and they were beat. Like, they were bad. Like, if you weren't a sneakerhead.
You're like, what?
Yeah, whatever, but... I asked him if he was selling, off of his feet. And he was like, "Nah, bro, these are beat. I would never sell."
Right.
So I was like, "Bro, I collect shoes. Like, I'll buy them." Like,
you're like, I need them.
Yeah, you name the price. Because I think that was pre StockX.
Okay, right
so
before.
You couldn't really tell what the value of a shoe was only what the next man was willing to pay.
Exactly.
So I told him I'd buy him right off his feet, and I offered him 500, and he sold them to me for 500.
Wow.
Yeah. And I fixed them up. It really didn't need nothing but a deep clean, and then I had to decrease the
toe box. Okay. Yeah. That was fire. Yeah. So for the people who don't know, JB also does a little bit of restoration on his own end. I see you got like some cool grade 4s over here. We'll get some B-roll footage of it. He does re-glues. Like you said, he just what's it called? Took the creases out of the toe box, which is huge. Especially when you're a collector like that, collecting a lot of the older stuff. It's gonna happen, even if you wear it. If you don't wear it, I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, wear your shoes, it won't happen," but it's still gonna happen.
It definitely happens.
Yeah, it'll still happen, to be honest. So.
And that was more so because back in the day, people would charge an arm and a leg to restore. So I just kind of started YouTubing.
And just like, I'm gonna do it myself.
Yeah.
That's probably the best thing you could do. It's just kind of like learning the craft from it. You know, learning how to clean.
Offer up, eBay, buy old beater. People sell beater boxes.
Yeah, all the time.
I buy beater boxes for like $100 in practice, but that's what I would do is do things like that. I kind of learned a little bit. Like I had to re-glue the 4s.
Yeah, the military. Yeah. Another really good shoe. Got 2012 military blue 4. JB was saying that he had to re-glue it. Started separating on him. This is another very delicate shoe. It would crack pretty easily on the midsole just because of the paint that they did at this time. Wasn't the best paint. It popped, but I remember getting these in 2012, and then like a month later, they were already cracking pretty easily. So,
yeah, for sure.
Which is, what do you say? Would you say this is overdue for a retro?
Hell yeah.
You think we'll get it?
It's been 10 years.
Yeah, you think we'll get it with the Nike Air on the back?
I hope so.
We need it. Yeah, we definitely need it. Just so, like I said, we can have another pair to wear.
Like I bought these from y'all.
I remember.
It was what, $2,600?
Bet. Cash out on the back side.
I had bought the Pollins already, so I had $300 credit.
And plus that gave you the $250 off.
So it gave me like $250 off, and then I think I bought another pair, so I was like right at $3,000 or $300 off. Okay. And then I came back.
You got the Kobe's.
Cortez forced me to buy these. When Cortez forced me to buy these. And I had, $300 off.
Cortez is a bad influence, guys. Please.
On my Amex?
Let me know.
Yeah, American Express probably hate Tez, but I had 2 pair of the Core Purple.
Core Purple 13.
So I traded those in.
Okay.
Plus the $300 off. So I got these for like $600, I think.
Still,
It's a $1,200 shoe.
Easy. So that's our reward program that he's talking about at the lab. Every $500 you spend with us, you earn $50 back. My boy JB is doing it the smart way. You save up your points because you can stack them up all the way to $250 off. And every chance that like a grill comes by, like a Travis SB, he's able to get almost $250 off a shoe. And never expires, and it resets every time after you hit $250. So if you guys ever come through the shop, make sure you give us that phone number so we can save your points, and you can start shopping with us even more.
Yeah, definitely take advantage of that, and trading in general releases.
Store credit, yeah.
I always do the store credit.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's one thing that we're big on too, is just trading up. We want to help you guys, get a shoe that's hard to acquire. So just bring us some good stuff, and you'll get something good out of it. You feel me? That's all we ask.
Yeah, I always do the store credit.
Yeah.
And of course, the rewards program.
So. For sure. But yeah, so now we're on another section of the room with JB. This is like the secondary part of the other wall of the shoe wall.
I would say this is probably the Nike side.
Nike side.
It's in numerical order.
Okay, that's all Jordans, yeah. I see, very organized, like I said.
Pretty dope. So then we start on
12, and then to 13s.
And 14s.
Okay.
I don't have anything past 14 other than 20.
Okay, 20 is a classic. Yeah. Tell me about the 20. Why is the 20 so? Why do you go from 14 to 20?
I originally liked the 20 just because of it was probably one of the shoes that my cousin Rashawn had. He had black cap 20s from the countdown package. So I like 20s for that reason, and then I always wore 20. So it was kind of fitting.
It fitted up.
Yeah, and then I like the some people don't like the ankle strap, but I like the ankle strap.
Very slept on shoe, I would say.
Obviously,
anything above 14, I would say is pretty slept on. Well, till 23, of course. I
want shoes like 19s.
Yeah.
It's just hard to come by because they're not hyped, so nobody really sells them.
And they don't retro them anymore like that either. So that's the thing. A lot of these older pairs are just, hard to find that you can wear. Like 17s. I love 17s, 16s, but a lot of them are already crumbling or separating, and it's just like, well, until they retro them again, we can just wait. But
yeah, people who do have them wear them like crazy, so
exactly
in horrible condition. So.
And I see you got two bangers, two of my favorites right here. You got the MCA and the ICA.
The MCAs and of course the lemonade joints. I think I bought these within like a month of each other.
Okay.
These came from Soul Plier and then these came from Knowledge.
Knowledge. Shout out the other homies. Soul Plier and Knowledge, also in Dallas.
For sure.
Yeah, they're doing their own thing, killing it.
Yeah,
how do you feel about the green pair that's coming out?
I know it's gonna be ridiculous trying to get them, so I'm just preparing to already saving up to pay resales. So.
Sadly, bro, that's the reality of sneakers nowadays, right?
Yeah. So I think what was it yesterday when the Travis's dropped? That was my first sneakers dub.
You got a dub, right?
Yeah,
crazy.
That was my first sneakers dub ever. Like
that's I've
been collecting since 2010.
Yeah.
And I ain't never caught like an exclusive dub.
Oh yeah.
On sneakers.
Yeah,
so that was my first dub.
To this day, I haven't bought anything on sneakers that's like that, like a Travis.
I mean, I done got like the LeBron Arnold Palmers.
Okay. Fire. Yeah.
Stuff like that. But
it's a banger.
I caught dubs like that on sneakers, but never like a Travis or a SB Dunk.
Yeah, nothing like that. Just like wow, like crazy. Yeah.
Never.
Those going straight to the feet.
Nah. I'll probably let them sit for a little bit. Everybody gonna wear them.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's kind of how that was our ideology back in the day. Was let everybody wear them out.
Bring them out like a year from now, where people forget about them a little bit.
100%.
Smart. Yeah. Put them on ice a little bit. You feel me? That's all you got to do.
For sure.
Yeah, and then I see you got the Chunky Dunkies right here and the Travis SB.
I want to say this is another shoe that Tez forced me to buy.
Damn, Cortez.
I think it is. I think, yeah.
What did he tell you for you to have to be like, I need them?
Every time I come in the shop, Tez just start whispering in my ear.
Like a little devil on your shoulder? He get like a little...
That's exactly. So whenever you see me come in the shop and Tez is at the front.
Oh, it's done.
Playing with the ball or whatever, and then he come whisper in my ear. He's trying to get me to buy something.
And
so I'll probably follow y'all back up there about the Black Cat 20s. And, he's gonna give me a deal on KD Galaxies.
There you go. We're gonna work it out. Yeah, you need those Black Cat 20s. Fire.
No question. So
Yeah.
Fire. I got 2 boxes waiting for him. So.
Okay, there you go. He's already ready. Now, JV, I want to talk about these pairs, bro. Right here. That you were showing me earlier.
Yeah.
Just kind of let the people know a little bit a backstory behind them.
That was 2016 homecoming. I think that was like my not 2016, 2018 or 2019 homecoming. It was one of my first 2 years removed from the program. And it was homecoming, and Barry was coming back. It was kind of like him. I think it was the anniversary of his Heisman season.
Okay.
So it had to be 2018 because his Heisman season was '88. And Justin Williams, shout out to Justin. He's the equipment guy for the head equipment guy for Oklahoma State.
Okay.
I kind of got real cool with him as a player just because I was coming from JUCO, and in JUCO you got to buy all your own stuff, like, your own gloves and all of that. So I was really appreciative when I got there, and we were getting spoiled with new gloves and
it was a blessing. Yeah.
So me and Justin got real tight just because of my gratitude, but. He helped me get those when they brought them out for the 2018 homecoming game. Barry had came back. They did a shoe to commemorate his season. It was only released, to the team, and unfortunately for them, some of the players didn't like them. So I was able to snag like 2 pair. Like I wore these. Matter of fact, this is Trey Carter. This is locking them.
Oh, crazy! Yeah, it's right there.
And then Justin helped me get those. But yeah, crazy shit. You won't see them really anywhere unless they play for Oklahoma State.
Yeah, basically a player exclusive.
Yeah,
PE. The attention to detail on these is crazy too. Like I said, you got the OSU colors right here, the orange popping, and I don't know if you can pick it up, but it does have his signature on the tongue. Try to get some more better. And then on the other one, am I holding this one? Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was a saying back then.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, his saying. Iconic saying, out of nowhere. Super dope. Love how Nike's always gave athletes, especially the creative process on designing their own shoes, adding their own touch. And I love the shoe that they picked. Man, Diamond Turf is crazy. Very slept on, like he said. A lot of people passed up on him, but my boy was smart. He's like, me too.
Yeah, give me 2 pair.
Yeah, facts.
see what else.
Talk about these foams. See,
Yeah, I think that's
one of my
a
favorites.
slept-on silhouette
Yeah.
within itself. A lot of people don't like foams just because they bulky, and it's supposed to be a basketball shoe, but
people do sleep on the foams, bro. Just a lot of people say they're not comfortable. You know how they just like kind of form to your foot too.
That's probably the first foam. That was my first foam posit, and I had to camp out for him. I was at Stephen F. Austin, and we had practice. I think that was released on a Saturday. We had practice like a late night practice on Friday or something like that. So I got right out of practice and went to Hibbett's. And that
camped out,
yeah.
Fire.
It's the first foam I ever camped out.
And this was still back when like there was so much hype on foams.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about 2011 being that year that kind of started everything. Well, besides the Concord, the Galaxy foam dropped too, and that's when everybody was like, "Yo, foams are in." This is like another one that everybody wanted, the fighter jet with the dog tag. Like he still has it on it, which is stupid rare. Yeah, I never see pairs with the dog tag anymore.
No question.
Yeah, and like he said back in the day too, he was camping out. You know, now everything is raffles.
Yeah, I wish they would bring that back.
Literally, if they would do the camping out, man, it's a lot easier for everybody. You feel me? But now, if it's not being backdoored, it's a raffle. You feel me?
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, a lot of phones. And then you got the pink ones right here too, right?
Yeah, the polarized. So I had the original pair when they were released, because I think they retroed twice now.
Yeah.
I had the original pair when they were released, but I sold them. I sold Yeezy foams. I sold a pair of pink foams. I sold Weatherman foams.
Weathermans, I remember those.
So now I don't sell anything, because every time I sell a shoe, I regret it.
You regret it, yeah.
But I actually bought those from the homie Boogie.
Okay.
Shout out to Boogie.
Tell you, come correct. Come to
Give me
JB's crib. He's not playing with y'all.
Yeah. White Boy Boogie, the DJ.
Okay.
If you're from Dallas or anywhere in Texas,
you know who that is.
You know who Boogie is.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Boogie. He actually sold me those.
Okay.
And my Raptor 7s for the Lolo. I think I bought these for like $100 from him.
Still.
Yeah.
That's the best. Yeah, when the homies hook it up. And then you got a couple Kobe's.
Yeah,
the Cortez special.
That's a Cortez Force. He forced me to buy those. But that's the rewards program, like I said.
Took advantage of it, yeah.
Bought the Travis's.
Fire, man.
I think I've already won since I bought them.
And we were both talking about it earlier, how we were all just talking about it here, how we just regret letting go of a lot of the Kobe's that we grew up with.
Because I probably had 10 or 15 pair of Kobe's, because they was cheap.
Same, yeah.
And I was working for Foot Action, so I think maybe $120 Kobe was $80.
With your discount, yep.
So I had like 10, but I sold them all, for sure.
I had what the Kobe's, bro.
Yep.
Sold them. Galaxy Kobe's. Sold them.
I sold those at Sneaker Convention in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish I would have sold those, but I at least kept the Venices and the Easters.
Yeah, Venice and Easters.
I wish I kept the Venoms. Those were pretty dope.
Yeah, a lot of good ones. I feel like that happens in everyone, especially like if you've been collecting for a long time. You come in phases where you have to let go of stuff, and then obviously you regret it, but it's always nice, like in the future, like finding it again, kind of thing, right?
Question. That's kind of what happened with the Concords.
Yeah.
So like people always ask why you spend so much money on shoes, like they investments too, because I had 5 or 6 pair of Concords, and I got a speeding ticket in high school.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it was like $1,000 speeding ticket, and I sold 2 pair of Concords and paid the ticket off.
Paid it off, yeah. And that's like I said, that's a shoe that you'll see again. Of course, like we'll see Concords again, but it's always nice that we get, like you said, it's an investment at the end of the day. Yeah. If you ever need like some quick cash, a lot of people are like, let me sell some stuff. Yeah. That you can see again, but definitely nowadays it's a lot harder, just because everybody's into shoes, and sometimes you'll sell something and you just regret it because you're like, damn, I don't know when I'll ever see that again. Let's see what else you got. The Kais, yep. Talk to me about these, man. What got you into the Kais?
I don't know if you've ever seen Chris Paul wear the Support Black Colleges.
I have. Yeah.
So Kai designed those.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a black designer out of Jersey. I'm getting ready to move to Jersey, so holla at me, Kai. And he also does like I don't know if it's Home Femi.
Oh yeah, the Home Femi, yep.
Yeah, he does a lot of those concepts too. But then I kind of just started following him, and then saw that he was creating shoes.
Okay.
With like the one silhouette. I think Nike even tried to sue him.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Like so with creative design, like intellectual property, you just have to create a 10% change.
Yeah.
He just changed the shoe iglets.
Oh, that's all he did.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's all he did.
He got by with it. So
wow.
yeah, Kai's that's probably It's probably my third favorite silhouette behind ones and fours. It's cool cause I'm trying to grow my collection, but it's hard just because they don't sell on stock, so people don't really know the value of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can only get them from him. It's not like you can get them from Foot
Anywhere
Locker
and
and sneakers. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
very exclusive to his own brand.
Yeah, no question.
Dope.
But one
thing I do like about the Kais is that he's not scared to do colorways that a lot of people would always want. You feel me? Like the patent leather he goes crazy with, and it does a lot of team colors from what I'm seeing. You know, like Chicago Lakers, and it just pops. So a lot of times when you see people wearing Kais, they're wearing with a lot of more like crazier outfits that kind of just go well with each other. Yeah. So shout out to Kai, not being afraid of going crazy with it, as anybody would, right, with their shoe.
Yeah, no question. You had your own.
Right, and then I see you got some Air Maxes right here. This is my favorite right here, the OG.
Yeah, no question.
Both of them too. Right here. This would you say this is your 2017? Yep. Is this your favorite Air Max silhouette? Just from what I'm seeing.
One. Yeah, I'll probably say.
Yeah. What about it do you like so much?
Simplicity.
Okay.
Rock it with anything. Yeah. It's another summer shoe.
It definitely is. Yeah.
Type deal, but yeah, the simplicity.
Very comfortable too.
Yeah, that too, no question. Yeah. And then of course the orange ones will probably be just because of the alma mater.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I would wear those a lot around the facility when I worked there.
Okay. Yeah. So 3 of the bangers. Out of these 3, the blue one had to be my favorite. Yeah. Just being from Cali, my cousins are Dodger fans and stuff, so that was that shoe. You feel me? To rock with. And then let me see what else we can talk about. Oh yeah, you see you got the Iversons right here. We'll talk about.
Yeah, nobody really. So these were what was it? Sneakers and stuff.
Yep.
Packer sneakers and stuff. Release. With the Packer shoes. It's like a player's exclusive release to the public.
Crazy.
The Kobe joints. Now they, of course, since Kobe, passed, they going crazy on StockX. But yeah, this is a $100 shoe. It's probably like $800 now.
Crazy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I copped these off of sneakers and stuff. The Packer shoes. I was following the Instagram. They dropped it on there. These with the LeBron PEs. So it's green on the toe box and green on the back for his high school.
Yeah.
And I think it has 23 on the back. That's back when he was wearing 23. But yeah, they dropped both of these. I want the LeBron pair, but I think they're like $1,400 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, this was a crazy shoe. This is kind of when I first started branching out of Nikes and J's.
J's, you want to do something different? Yeah.
Yeah. And questions was like my next best thing, and then answers. I had like 3 pair of answers.
Yeah.
I sold them. And this was another sneakers and stuff. I think this was their. That was their signature.
Yeah, right there. The look. Crazy. Would you say outside of like Jordans, would you say Kobe's your second like athlete wise the shoe that you would want?
No doubt.
No doubt.
That athlete wise, it would be Kobe. Some of LeBron's like OG stuff, from like back in the day.
With the wrapping paper.
Like these are what 2013, 2012 All-Star.
All-Star. We actually had. Is this the pair from Lab? No, right? We had a pair of Lab. Yeah.
I think those were some of those, and then
they recently sold too.
Like the sevens.
Yep.
This is another
Cortez special.
Yeah, he forced me to buy these. But yeah, I like LeBron's and Kobe's probably outside of J's, and then after that.
The dunks, SBs
no
and stuff.
Dunks. Without a doubt, the Brazil, Syracuse, and I need the third pair.
Oh, the off-white, the blue one, the blue and silver one. Yeah,
the off-white rubbers.
We'll see it, man. It'll come by.
I stole these on accident from Nike.
No, tell me about that.
So when these came out, it was like a surprise drop.
Yeah.
Or like they gave you like a mystery.
Exclusive access
to a mystery. So I, of course, bought them, but I didn't know which one it was going to be.
Right.
So I was hoping it was going to be either 1 or 50.
1 or 50,
I wanted it to be, 1. But these, I think they came while I was in Oklahoma. And I asked my mom if I had a box, and she was like, no, nothing's came.
Right.
So I was like, well, shit.
Put that refund in.
So I put in for the refund. And they gave me my money back, and I got back, and my sister had put them up here, so my mom never saw them.
Oh, damn, so they were already here.
So So I got those for free.
It's funny because that was around the time where a lot of that was happening. Not just that, but a lot of people weren't getting their packages.
Yeah.
They would hit a refund, right? And then the package would just randomly appear like 2 to 3 days after.
Well, see, now they tell you wait 2 or 3 days to see if it's delayed. Because sometimes, like FedEx will say that it's delivered and they still on the way or something like that. Or check with your neighbors, and I'm like, I done checked everywhere.
And then I hear
I want my money back.
When they were up here the whole time, just being ready to put in the collection.
Yeah.
Crazy. And you got a really good one.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people were hurt. They got like a lot of of the bad colorways, I guess, that you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the suede pairs are definitely the ones that everybody wanted. But of course, lot 1 and 50 were the ones that everyone really wanted. Yeah.
But now they, what, $1,200?
Yeah. Those are easily over 1,000. These are hitting for like almost 600 too. Yeah. So, like I said, Virgil's passing caused everything to go up as well.
Yeah, no question.
But shout out to him though. He, did his thing with Nike when he was there. And so you're telling me you're moving to New Jersey, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Big move, of course. From Texas all the way out there.
Yeah, that's probably the worst part about collecting shoes.
Yeah, it's the moving part. Yeah. So
you gotta box everything up and take it.
Yeah, boxing everything up. But you will be obviously closer to New York, of course. One of the megas of when it's sneakers and stuff.
Yeah.
Where do you see your collection being in like 5 years from now, or like how would you want it to look?
Hopefully, you look like Shots.
Shout out my boy Shad, man.
Yeah, like 800 pair.
Yeah, 800 pair plus. Like we were telling me, Ray, and Elijah, it was like a mission to get in there, bro.
Yeah.
So
I bet.
Yeah.
It was 800 plus pair. If I can in 5 years, because now of course I'm buying them more frequently.
Right.
Just because I'm not playing ball and I'm in a profession.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in high school.
Of course.
Scrapping up change to try to get shoes, because a lot of those over there came from like high school. But
yeah.
Now I'm buying more frequently, as you guys know.
Yeah, for sure.
Because of Cortez.
Because of Cortez.
Yeah, hopefully I can be on like a shot level.
No, you definitely will, bro. Like I said, just consistency, and like I said, you had a lot of shoes from high school, which is dope to see, man. A lot of people, part ways with their collections, by this point, but to see a lot of like the older classics that you've been having, since high school, and just seeing those stories of you just collecting them back in the day is crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like we were talking about in New York, you're gonna have to, start going to releases out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's one shoe that you say is on your hit list that you just want? That
I probably got a top 5.
Yeah, tell me your top 5.
Dornbecker 4s.
Classic.
Either Cause 4.
Okay.
Black or gray.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably Union 1s.
Which both or? Which one do you like more, the black toe or the?
I like the black toe a little bit better.
Okay. You wear it with a little
more.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's more versatile. I would say Cool Kai, the Cool Whips.
Okay.
That he released. I think it was a Houston pop-up. I need those. And what else would I say? Dior low ones.
The lows. Okay.
Yeah. I don't really like the highs, but the Dior low ones.
Yeah, the lows. Yeah, lows are a lot easier to wear too. I think for people. Yeah, that's a strong top 5. Yeah. Which one's your first one that you're going
expensive
for?
Top 5.
Yeah, very expensive.
I've been trying to get Dornbecker 4 since I first started collecting.
Okay. Oh, this one.
It's the money comes.
Oh, it's because this is the when we've been going back to work. Because we woke up early for this, my bad.
Yeah. Good. Because I've been looking for Dornbeckers probably since I first started collecting. Because Dornbeckers was probably one of the first exclusive shoes that started getting a lot of fakes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's hard to find a legit pair. Because like the Superman would be off, or like the arrows on the toe box and stuff would be off. So the green would be off. So probably DBs would be the first.
The first one.
Yeah, that'd be my first grill to try to get, and then calls after that, and then unions, and then of course if Kyle want to hook it up with the Cool Whips when I get the jersey, I can definitely stop by the warehouse.
Hell yeah, there you go.
Try to get the Cool Whips as well. So
okay,
yeah, that's probably my hit list right now.
Solid, bro.
Unless something else just come up, or Ted's forced me to buy another pair, which he probably will today.
He will today. We're gonna see you later today. Well, JB, thank you so much, bro, for your time, bro. We spoke a lot about, a lot of classic shoes. Please check them out if you want to give people your social media and stuff like that.
It's at Big Hit 20, BIGHIT 20.
Yes, sir. And then we're excited to see, your career with the Jets go off, bro. And then
bro.
if we're ever out there in Jersey, we'll pull up on you and do this again. Do the part 2.
Always.
Thank you, bro.
Excited, just making history. And Germ, of course.